Lost the greatest love I ever had and went and learned just how to part with grief. I want to talk about how I lost the greatest love I ever had, which was my older brother Nelson, and how I parted with the grief. We gotta go back to when I was 6. At 6 years old, I'm part of a visita. And for those who don't know, it's just a customary culture being Cape Verdean where we mourn the loss of a loved one. But at this visita and many visitas, they cry and they voice their regrets about why this person might have passed, right? What are the things they're doing? And mind you, this is my great-grandmother who passed. And they're like, maybe if I answered the call, she wouldn't have died. And I'm at 6 years old looking at this shit like, this is weird. And so fast forward, we're now at the loss of my brother. For those who don't know, he passed of cancer. And so just like people at the visita, I found myself doing the same shit. I was sitting here talking about my regrets. Damn, if only I spent more time with him in the hospital. If only I was there before he was diagnosed with cancer, maybe he wouldn't get the cancer. This woulda, coulda, shoulda shit that I was doing was only bringing me down further. So I made a decision like, yo, I'm gonna stop doing that. I started looking at the man he was, the man that instilled the wisdom in me, the man that showed me how to be a big brother myself, the man who showed me how to walk like a man. I'm like, damn, that's a great man. I started valuing those traits of him, and I looked at it like, yes, he's gone physically, but he's still here with me. And he lives through me and the choices I make. And slowly over time, those negative emotions turn into positive emotions. And I'm like, yo, I'd rather stick with that. I don't feel bound by like the sadness of him being gone. It all stems from me just really tackling this thing called grief and just having somebody close to home, you know, someone that I love the most, you know, teach me this. And so I hope with this, I leave somebody out there with a little bit of information, you know, help out. And if it does, you know, just leave something in a comment, you know, let's talk about it. Because I know grief is something that is difficult. I really hope this helps.